Good morning, everyone. This is Stephanie. How y'all doing? I just woke up, actually. Um, you can tell I haven't even shaved yet, all shiny, whatnot. But anyway, um, I wanted to tell you about my day yesterday. Um, since I'm now back on my weight loss journey, I've taken on a new perspective on it. Yesterday, I went to visit my friend, Larry. What's up, Larry? Went to visit him because he's leaving on Friday, and I wanted to see him before he left. And we were we were planning to have lunch, which we did. Um, I wanted to take him to one place that was kind of close to me, but he insisted on going to an IHOP in on Flatlands, which is about 5.5 miles away from me. Um, he has a car. My other friend, Linnell, has a car. I don't have a car. Um, so, and they wanted to meet at 11. And so I decided, since I won't have, um, a great deal of time in the morning to work out, I'll make my trip to IHOP for my workout. So, so that's what I did. I I biked the entire 5.5 miles to IHOP, which was good. I mean, it was a beautiful day. Um, we've had beautiful days all week, so it was a really nice ride. At 5.5 miles, I eat that for breakfast anyway, Um, so I rode to the IHOP. It's a pretty easy ride. We ate, we had fun. Saw my little Sophia. Love that kid. She's teething. She was a little fussy. She she's teething right now, so she was a little fussy, but she had some really good moments as well. So it was a good lunch. Um, and afterwards, it was kind of close as far as time for me to get to work. Um, my initial plan was to run home, get all my stuff, and then leave. But I had my pants on just in case. I had my shirt with me and everything, so my uniform was with me. Um, since I didn't have the time, I had no choice but to bike to work, which which from IHOP incidentally is another 5.5 miles. So I rode the other 5.5 miles. 5.5 miles takes me about 35 minutes. Um, so if you can imagine, 35 minutes from my apartment to IHOP, and then another 35 minutes from the IHOP, which is in, if you know New York, it's in Canarsie, to Queens, Howard Beach, JFK Airport. Um, yeah, so yeah, so I rode 5.5 miles each leg. Um, Made it there safely, soundly. Um, did my work. I was sore the day before I'd done plyometrics. So yeah, my legs were felt like I was walking for the first time. It was a bit of a challenge to work yesterday, but I did it. I made it. Um, and then afterwards, after I got off work, of course, I had to pick up my bike from. I didn't have it at my home terminal. I had it in a little place called Lefferts Boulevard, so I had to leave it there. So I took the air train, went to Lefferts Boulevard, picked up my bike. Um, I ended up biking to one of the A train stations, Aqueduct, racetrack. Um, Made it just in time for the A train to pick me up. Um, I was gonna ride my bike to this was the plan. I was gonna ride my bike to Franklin Avenue, and then ride my bike from there to my apartment. But as fate would have it, um, I ended up going from Aqueduct Racetrack to Rockaway Boulevard, which is still in Queens, in Ozone Park, which is actually my old neighborhood. I used to live over there too. Shout out to them. Um, I went there. The conductor asked us to leave because it was the last stop, and all the other passengers had to take a shuttle bus to get home. I had my bike, so yeah. So what else could I do but ride my bike all the way home, which was I would say from there it was probably about 8 miles, and then if you add in seven and some change, if you add in the bike ride from Lefferts Boulevard to Aqueduct Racetrack, it was probably about a mile and a half. So yeah. So I went from Rockaway Boulevard to my apartment, and that was, I don't know, 45 minutes. So I did roughly nine miles and some change on my bike. So it was extra. That was my exercise for the day. I guess in all I had probably burned about almost 1,300 calories, which is awesome. Just without really thinking about it. So I'm off to a great start as far as incorporating exercise back into my life. And it's easy, it's fun once you actually start, the process again. So, so that was my day yesterday. So on top of the bike riding and then my work, which can be very labor intensive at times. A lot of, especially, in my position, I'm a lead officer, so I'm constantly on my feet. Don't usually get a lot of time to sit down. Between walking around, making sure I'm delegating to my team, making sure people are getting patted down, bag checks, you name it. And I work in a fairly big terminal, so it's a lot of activity for the day. So that was yesterday, and then it was, like I said, it was pretty awesome. There are a couple of other things I was thinking about during my day regarding my reintroduction into weight loss. I was thinking about my perspective, my approach in the past to weight loss, and it's basically thinking about, I guess, the pressure I put on myself in regards to making my goals. Getting down to the weight that I plan to achieve at the end of that week. I was thinking, why am I putting so much pressure on myself in regards to that? I mean, getting to goals is a good thing, and I'm not taking that away from anyone who approaches weight loss in that manner. I think for me, though, I don't like to put a whole lot of pressure on myself, because when that happens, usually I kind of implode. And I kind of just break down. So, and I don't like anyone putting pressure on me, um, let alone myself. So, um, I was thinking, this time around, that I would just work out just to incorporate it into my life. I won't, not saying that I'm not going to worry about losing the weight, because I want to lose the weight, of course. Um, at the same time, for now, I just want to focus on um, reincorporating um, exercise and good eating habits into my life. Not so much worry about, how much weight I've lost, so on and so forth. I don't want to really worry about the numbers too much right now. I just really want to worry about um, just putting a regular routine into my my daily my daily life. Um, and also, I just want to worry about, you know, the food I eat being healthy. Um, like I said, not really worry about the numbers, the pounds, the calories, so on and so forth. I mean, like I said, I'll keep a bit of an eye on that, but for the most part, I just want to make sure I'm doing okay, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to achieve a good, healthy lifestyle. So, so that's gonna be my approach from from now on. To just not put too much pressure on myself. To just, like I said, make sure I'm at least doing my workouts um, throughout the day. Or incorporating a workout in my day, and just watching what I eat to the point of just making sure I have vegetables, you know, um, in my meals. Making sure I have enough. You want to have colors in your meals. You want to have your greens. You want to have your tomatoes. You want to have squash, whatever. You want to incorporate different fruits and vegetables, because they all contain vital nutrients, various nutrients. Every fruit, every vegetable is different in regards to what they contain, and I just want to make sure that I'm incorporating those things into my system, my diet, my body. So yeah, I just basically wanted to touch base on those things in my day, and like I said, it's kind of a personal journal, but a journal that I do want to share with people, because health is important to me. Good health is important to me. Living healthy is important to me. But I want to make myself accountable, and make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And if people want to pick up on that and take it with them, that's perfectly fine with me. But this is more so for me. But I do, you know, I do want to share, just in case it helps anyone um, in regards to what they're doing with their lives. Um, and yeah, that was my day. Today's a new day. Like I said, I pretty much did my workout this morning when I came home from work, because I worked pretty late. I slept really well, and yeah, today's a new day. So I'll probably get some yoga in and all that good stuff, and then I'll be heading to work. And yeah, more of these will come. And I hope everyone has a lovely day, and You all take care, and I hope I hear from you guys soon. All right? Have a good one, guys.